His reality TV roots, the former president
Well, there you have it, folks. Night and it does. I just woke up from a little nap.
A series of posts
7 counts.
And one, just a few moments ago,
they're saying it's a sad day.
I have been summoned to appear at the federal courthouse in Miami on Tuesday at 3 p.m. He goes on to say he never thought it was possible that such a thing like this could happen, then drifts into boasting about how he won all the votes in the presidential election, which we know is not true. He also wrote in all caps, quote, "I am an innocent man."
Caitlin joining us now, our senior Justice Department correspondent, Evan Perez.
If he's an innocent man, and I'm the friggin' Virgin Mary. I'm just saying. Imagine. He's been indicted. That's got to be the best news I've heard. I mean, how many times can a kid steal from the cookie jar and tell you he didn't do it while his hand's still in the cookie jar? Just saying. He's indicted. Breaking news, everybody. Breaking friggin' news. I am beside myself. Holy guacamole. Isn't that 7 counts? Let's turn this around and see what they're saying up there.
Something that, the Jack Smith, the prosecutors in that office have weighed for some time before making this decision. Everything, including, of course, the target letter that the former president received only recently, had to go through Merrick Garland. Merrick Garland, the Attorney General, would have had to review this and decide whether to allow it to go forward. So,
took 2 years, but we got her done.
This indictment, we don't know exactly when it was returned, if it was returned today. Certainly, the former president says he was notified this evening, tells us that, the Justice Department had certainly gotten to this stage very recently, that they knew they had enough evidence, they believed they had enough evidence to bring this to a jury.
And also just talk about this being in Florida, the change of venue.
Yeah, no, actually, Anderson, this is one of the fascinating things for us. We've been following this. We've seen dozens of witnesses go to the federal courthouse here in Washington and be brought before the grand jury here that was hearing witnesses, again, testimony with regard to this and the January 6th investigation. And it's only recently that we understand that this grand jury in Miami started hearing testimony. What we heard from Trump lawyers, including on our air, there was an issue with venue. We're told that this is something they really...
You know what the best part about this is? I think the best part about this is that most of their evidence came out of Trump's big mouth. Isn't that the best part? Most of the evidence came out of his mouth. Trying to put it on everybody else. Joe Biden did this and Mike Pence did that and blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? Everything he said everybody else done was exactly what he did. And it's so true. Every time he projects something on somebody else, it's because of him. So there you got it. Trump's indicted, got to appear Tuesday in Miami Beach. Woo-hoo at the courthouse. Gonna get indicted, so he gets arrested and fingerprinted, and I hope they do the whole 9 yards. I hope they do the perp walk this time. Pretty sure they won't, but God, wouldn't it be lovely? Anyway, Nine loves it. It's been great. Subscribe to my channel, won't you? Love ya.